Aaron Donald. Previously number 23 on this list, Aaron Donald became the second Aaron this offseason to negotiate a huge extension. The Rams defensive tackle inked a deal to the tune of 2 years for $65 million with an optional third year for $30 million. The restructure of Donald's contract netted him a $40 million raise, up to $65 million over the course of the next 2 seasons. Donald has an opt-in for his third year that would give him an additional $30 million, bringing the total up to $95 million. Aaron Donald's contract makes him the highest-paid non-QB in NFL history. Carson Wentz. Wentz signed a long-term extension with the Eagles but was traded shortly thereafter to the Colts after throwing a league-high 15 interceptions in 2020 and being benched in favor of Jalen Hurts. Wentz's numbers were better in 2021. He was traded again in 2022 and now will look to prove himself with the Commanders. Kirk Cousins. Cousins was brought to Minnesota to get them over the hump. He hasn't done that, but he has thrown for at least 4,200 yards and 33 touchdowns in back-to-back seasons. However, he is just .500 in his career as a starter with a record of 59-59-2. Jared Goff. Goff signed a lucrative deal with the Rams but was dealt to the Lions as a part of the 2021 Matthew Stafford trade. Goff completed 67.2% of his passes for 3,245 yards, 19 touchdowns and 8 interceptions in his first season in Detroit. Russell Wilson. Wilson was traded to the Broncos during the 2022 offseason, but that won't impact his standing among the NFL's highest-paid players. The former Seahawk made 149 consecutive regular season starts before missing his first game in 2021 after suffering a finger injury. Wilson has averaged 3,987 passing yards, 31 passing touchdowns and 9 interceptions per 17 games played during his career. He also won a Super Bowl during his second season and was named the Walter Payton Man of the Year for 2020. Deshaun Watson. Watson led the NFL in passing yards, 4,823, and yards per attempt, 8.9 in 2020. He's one of the game's better young quarterbacks. Dak Prescott. Prescott returned from a devastating ankle injury suffered in 2020 and posted a career-high 68.8 completion percentage and 37 passing touchdowns in 2021. He has a career record of 53-32 as a starter, but he has gone just 1-3 in 4 postseason starts. That includes a 23-17 loss against the 49ers during last year's playoffs. Josh Allen. Allen signed a contract in August of 2021 that will pay him $150 million in guarantees, the most in NFL history before Rodgers' latest deal. He had 42 total touchdowns and a career-high 763 rushing yards in 2021, before the Bills were eliminated by the Chiefs in the divisional round of the playoffs. Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes has been to 2 Super Bowls in his 4 years. He has averaged 5,129 yards, 41 pass TDs, and 10 interceptions per 17 games played during his career. It doesn't look like the Chiefs are going to regret giving him the NFL's richest contract, 10 years, $450 million, anytime soon. Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers signed a 3-year extension with the Packers that will make him the NFL's highest-paid player in 2022. The 2-time reigning MVP will be the first NFL player to earn more than $50 million per season. Rodgers has completed 69.8% of his passes for 8,414 combined yards, 85 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions over the last 2 seasons. The world's 10 highest paid athletes 2022. Thanks for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to get new and more videos.